Hello. Pull. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Woohoo!
According to Lily Waters, the success of your presentation will be the judge not by the knowledge you send, but what the listeners receive. Good morning, everyone. So I am Bral Ivan Gador, the reporter of this topic. Developing the ability to influence and making effective presentation. Developing the ability to influence and make effective presentation is an essential skill for professionals in any field. These are the tips to help you to improve your ability to influence and make effective presentation. The first one is know your audience. Before you create your presentation, consider who is your audience and what they need to know. So you should know what are the audience needed to clarify your presentation. So the next one is develop a clear message. Your presentation should have a clear message that is easy to understand and remember. Develop a clear message. Your presentation should have a clear message that is easily and understand and remember. In this part, you are going to share an idea that they can easily catch up. For example, you share a story, you share your experience, and so that they will easily understand and they can easily catch up what did you say. So the next one is use visual aids, such as slides, videos, and infographics can help illustrate your message and keep your audience engaged. In this part, you should prepare a video presentation or slides and infographics that they can easily understand or that they can understand your topic, and then you should also share share a picture that they cannot easily understand it. So in the fourth one, practice your delivery. Practice your presentation several times before you deliver it to your audience. This will help you to feel more comfortable with the material and ensure that your delivery is confident and effective. So in this part, you should practice more your delivery in order to there's no dead air on your presentation. You should continually do your presentation and there's no dead air. Okay. The fifth one is engage your audience. Ask questions, encourage participation, and be open to feedback. This helps your audience engage and ensure that they retain your message. So in this part, you should ask questions on your panel, in your panel, on your students, so that they can encourage the participation, and you should also ask questions if they understand your topic, your presentation that you tackle here in front. So the next one is use stories. So in this part, stories are a powerful tool for influencing and engaging your audience. Use anecdotes or examples to illustrate your message and make it more retailable. So in this part, use stories that you use a story for making your example more clearly, and then they can easily catch up your presentation or your example, and then the audience can also make you an influence that your examples are The last part is follow-up. After your presentation, follow up with your audience to answer any questions that they have and reinforce your message. So you should follow up a question or giving you a question to your students if they are listening or they are understand your topic that you tackle here. So the next topic is influencing others for effective change. So these are the tips. There are 7 tips that we prepared. So the first tips is understand the current situation. Before you can influence others for change, you need to understand the current situation, gather information, analyze data, and identify areas for improvement. So in this part, you should gather information and analyze the data to identify the improvement of your areas. So this is also you can influence others that for change, there's for change. So the next one is build trust. By being honest, transparent, and consistent in your actions. So these are to build trust can give you a trust on the person and be consistent of your actions. Dapat ikaw as the person, you have talagang careful in your actions kay sometimes that our actions cannot not understand by other, diba? So the next one is develop a clear vision. So for the change you want to make, this will help others understand what you're trying to achieve or what is important. So in this part, make you a clear vision. So na kayo mapanglantos ang kinabuhi. You have a clear vision to what you are going to achieve, and it is important for us because nowadays people are dreaming na kaya sila pero di achieve biyadyon kay gusto nila nga na sila makabot sa ilang kaugmaon. So we are going to part 4. So communicate effectively. Communicate your vision in the way that is easy to understand and that resonates with your audience. Use stories, examples, and data to illustrate your point. So, communicate effectively. So you should also use stories, example para na sila yung for example, you use a story nga kanang imong real life story, then makanya sa hala yung ano yung kaagi, so naluit ko sa iyaka, something like that. And then we should also use data to illustrate your points. So the next one is collaborative with others. Collaborative is the key to effective change. Involve others in the change process. Listen to their ideas and work together to find solutions. So in this part, collaborative, something like mag-brainstorming mo sa imong group of friends or group mates. Like diya mo maka-find of ideas, like you share your ideas, not only one idea but to all members that imo siyang paminawon. And then you also work together to find solutions also. So the next one, the sixth one is provide resources. It is needed to support the change. This can include funding, technology, or training. So in this part, they include funding, so invest money, and then technology, you use gadgets or gadgets because, and training, so first is funding para magpalit ka sa mga technology na need, and then training para sa imong pagpamalit ng technology, so mag-train ka sa mga friends. Okay, so the next one is celebrate success. Celebrate small success along the way to keep momentum and motivation high. So in this part, you should also celebrate small occasions like yung na-achieve, yung achievement, oh my God, something na, wala na-achieve lang po, kaninga butang. Dapat next time, keep it up po para na po another achievement. Thank you. The last topic is common soft skills. So there are 10 common soft skills. So I will tackle this one by one. So let's start. The first one is communication. The ability to effectively convey ideas, thoughts, and information is a clear and concise manner. So in this part, communication is a process that to convey a message na magka-understand tantanan. So this information nga ma-concise ang mga matters na gusto mong ikuan, i-suggest or gusto mong i-pagsundayan sa ilaha. So the next one is teamwork. Work collaboratively with others towards a common goal while open to feedback. Yes, this is important sa attitude as a student because teamwork manggod can help sa atong mga hinainti nato o like work collaboratively with others towards a common goal. Dapat sa usa ka group na may common goal, diba? Para ma-achieve nato. So the next one is leadership. Inspire and guide others towards achieving a common vision or goal. Dapat sa inyong group na may leadership para ma-achieve ang yung common vision sa iyong group na may mga panglantaw sa iyong kinabuhi. Dapat ma-achieve din na may goal, di ba? Inaanak man yun sa atong mga group, sa atong group ng ay among i-achieve kay para ma-success ni, di ba? Oh. So the next one is adaptability. Adapt new situations and challenges to open to change. Yes, we should adapt the new situations for us in a current time, di ba? Dahan mga scenario ng mga kuan nga exist, but we should accept jud kay mo man jud ni gawas na sa atong kuan, sa atong environment. So the next one is time management. So time management is important because effectively managing time, prioritize tasks and deadline. So time management is there's a deadline. So you should do your assigned task in order to achieve it. In order to achieve your task in deadline. Dapat mo siyang himuon sa wala pa ang deadline kay wata kabalo wala na po kailangan himuonon, so di lang ka talagang magkarakara, something like that. So the next one is problem solving. Identify and solve problems in an effective manner. So in this part you should identify which problems anong kuan gusto nga i-achieve, imong gusto nga kuan, imong gusto nga i-solve kay lisod na if imong one of your problems that dili mo ma-solve kay magbalik-balik gihapon siya. So problem solving is important jud. Sad. Pero the next one is critical thinking. Analyze information and evaluate situations. So you should evaluate situations before you do your task kay basin di ay nga kuan mo sugod mo himo ay wrong akong task insama sa direct dapat imo siyang kunang-hunaon ug maayo makadaghan para dili na magbalik-balik dapat kas ara jud imong paghimo. So the next one is emotional intelligence. Understand and manage one's own emotion as well as recognize and respond to others' emotion. This is also one of the answers is important. Some of the people we don't know what are the emotions they have. di ba? Some kay mo dali sila masuko, di sila dahil maano kanang something na dito yung sa ma-understand because they have their own emotions man. So the next one is interpersonal skills. Build and maintain positive relationship with others and also being able to resolve conflicts. So this interpersonal skills is you build and maintain positive relationship with your co-workers, your friends, para for example, sa imong pagka-interpersonal person, makapasin, di pa rin sa maka-help sa ilaha mga problems, or you share your ideas, or something na comfort, something like that. Yeah. And the last one is work ethic. Maintain a strong work ethic, being reliable, accountable, and motivated. So in this work ethic, you should maintain your strong work ethic. Dapat na kay mga ethics sa imong sa imong workplace, and then being reliable in your work. Dapat on time sa kamusod sa imong trabaho, dili na ka magpaligid kay sa puhon manarbaho ta, dili labit kay kanang oras na giapas jud, di ba? So dapat na ko kay self motivation na dapat akong self din ako ibutang og mga mga bad movements. And I think those are my topics that I tackle about developing the ability to implement and making effective presentations. According to Harvey Diamond, if you don't know what you want to achieve in your presentation, your audience will never win. So this is your reporter, Brad Ivan Gador, is signing off.
Good day, everyone. So my topic is all about influence, persuasion, negotiation, and manipulation. So what are the difference between them? Influence, persuasion, negotiation, and manipulation are related skills. They have different implications and should be understood distinctly. So, influence. Influence refers to the ability to affect others' beliefs, attitudes, and actions through one's own credibility, expertise, and persuasion. It involves building relationships and trust others. So, influence, from the word influence, ang pag-influensya sa usang katawo sa iyang mga kauban ba o mga friend, anak, nga naa siya iyang beliefs, iyang attitudes na iyang gi-apply sa laing tawo nga mao kani ang iyang gituuhan, mao ni iyang kuan, iyang yung gipangusgan nga pagtukuba. Iyang gi-influence ang laing tawo. So, persuasion refers to the act of convincing someone to take a particular action or adopt a particular belief through argument, logic, and emotional appeal. So, persuasion ang pag-pursue sa usa ka tawo. Muna na siya kung nanguyab pa siya ba, iyang gi-pursue ang usa ka tawo nga mahulog niya. Persuasion mo ni ang particular action nga ma-adapt. So, kasagaran anak kay ganang mag-argument, na ay logic o emotional appeal. Next is negotiation. Refers to the process of reaching a mutually satisfactory agreement with person or group. So, ang usag ka tawo or usa ka grupo na ay negotiation may tabo. Like, magpurhanay pa sila ang kontrata, na sila agreement na himuon, muna siya. Manipulation refers to the act of using deceptive, dishonest, or unfair tactics to using your persuasion skills. So, what is persuasion skills? Persuasion is the process of convincing someone else to carry out an action or agree with an idea. In the workplace, persuasion is used to sell products, recruit team members, and increase productivity. So, Persuasion skills kay gamiton kini sa usaka like in a workplace, mugamit kita persuasion skills para mahalin ang atong produkto, ato silang i-convince na upalit ani nga product or services. Tips for using persuasion skills. First is focus on trust. So building trust is one of the important elements of persuasive conversation. If you are asking someone else to take a risk or step outside with their comfort zone, it is imperative that they trust you and your judgment. So to build sa isang workplace, para ma-build ang trust nila para nimo, dapat honest ka sa imuhang honesty. So to build trust, you will need to maintain a good reputation in your workplace and be willing to serve. So dapat honest ka sa imuhang workplace para masaligan ka sa isig katawo. Next is be aware of your surroundings. Part of staging a successful persuasive conversation is picking the right time and place. If you will choose the location where your listener feels comfortable and at ease. So dapat mupursu ka kung sa katamo na ka sa saktong lugar or saktong oras sa pagpursu niya. The next is find common interest. So once mupursu ka og tawo, dapat imong lang tawo nga naamoy common interest para maminaw po siya nimo na dili siya boringan, maminaw nimo, nga ganahan po siya nga mapursu. And next is use facts and feelings. So dapat limitan yun dyan nimo mga facts, mga tinuod nga kuan sa imong products, mo siya para kung sa mga benefits ani, kung sa mga makuha niya aning nga services or products. Then, how to improve persuasion skills? First is work on cultivating relationship. The first step in persuading more effectively is improving your people skills. Focus on building trust and support with your coworkers, clients, and friends. So, dapat mo i-strengthen ang relationship sa imong katrabaho, sa imong clients, o sa imong mga friends. Para mo strengthen ang inyong relationship with them and help you practice your interpersonal and emotional intelligence skills. Fun is build your confidence. So, to improve your persuasion skills, dapat naadog kay confidence sa imong kaugalingon. Na kay confident na mo pursue og lain. If you are trying to persuade someone else to change their beliefs or commit to a ask, you will need to show other confidence in your own argument. So, if ganahan ka na sila, magtuo sila sa imong beliefs, dapat natin kay self-confidence po sa imong pagkalimot. The last one is practice your communication skills. Developing your professional and personal communication skills involves being intentionally aware of how you interact with others. Seek out opportunities to instigate conversation or join in a discussion. So dapat, if na ay mga discussion, dapat mag-imo kag-effort to contribute sa inyong group na decision and engage in workplace meetings. So, any opportunity you have to become a more effective communicator will also equip you to become a skilled, persuasive speaker. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. This is my report. Process of creating presentation. There are the key steps to consider. First, identify your audience. Para makabalo ka kung kinsa ang iyong audience, muhanda ka o research, mungutana ka o feedback, or mungutana ka sa mga tao na nakafamiliar ang group. This information makatabang ninyo o unsaon pag-present. So, second, define your objectives. Kung imong objective is to inform, imong presentation is mag-focus sa pag-provide sa info and data sa klaro o concise na pag-deliver o persuade. Mag-focus sa presenting argument o evidence para support sa imong point of view. Makatabang pud nini mo para makafocus ka sa main goal sa imong presentation. Then third is create an outline. You can structure your content in a way that is clear and easy to follow, while also ensuring and informative. This is help you to deliver your message effectively and increase the likelihood of achieving your desired outcome. So, fourth, develop your content. So, by developing the content for each section of your outline and using research examples and data to support your key points, you can create a compelling and convincing presentation. So, fifth, design your visual aids. By designing effective visual aids, you can help your audience to better understand and remember the information you are presenting, making your presentation more engaging and impactful. 6. Practice your delivery. The more you practice, the more confident you feel and the more likely you will be able to engage the fun and connect with your audience. Then 7. Get feedback.
Okay, go.
7. Get feedback. First line can be valuable tool in improving your delivery and message. Second line can help you identify areas that may need improvement. So, 8. Rehearse. Rehearsing your presentation will allow you to deliver it with confidence, making a better impression in your audience.
Go.
So my second topic is tips and techniques for successful delivery presentation. First, know your audience, right? Na paano mo na sa first na-discuss, so di na discuss on. So practice. So practice your presentation several times to ensure that you're comfortable with your material and your delivery is smooth and confident. So, kung naman siya, so use visual aids. Moto to sa ganiha. So, design your visual aids such as slides, videos, or images to support your message and keep your audience engaged. So, keep it simple. So, keep it simple, dapat easy to understand ang words sa imong i-deliver. Dili mo gamitan of pang-kanto na language para makasabot ra ang mga audience. So, use storytelling para mas elaborate o mas makarelate o dili maboard ang audience. Gamit ka ang storytelling sa imong speech. Use body language para kita sa imong audience, imong confidence na tama na imong ipang-istorya para interested sila maminali mo. So, connect with your audience. This can help you connect with your audience and make your presentation more interactive and engaging, leading to a better overall experience for both you and your audience. 8. Stay with your time limit. Need you to stay with your time limit. Stick with the allocated time frame para makasigurado ka sa iyong kana ang attention sa iyong audience is naa sa presentation. Kaya nag-expect sila na exact sa given time kung ba na iyong presentation. So, be confident. Need you to tamo practice para atuan ni ma-achieve para mag-confident sa na insakto. And be prepared for questions. So, dapat tundaan ang topic para atong matubag ang possible na pangutana o bakit na kabalo, mangayo at nagpasensya kay wala na ibaw can start to address them and take steps to reduce their impact on your presentation. So, practice, practice, practice. So, practice makes perfect and walay difference sa it comes to public speaking. Practicing presentation multiple times makatabang mo na mo comfortable and confident sa imong materials. Then, use relaxation techniques. So, deep breathing exercises makatabang sa imong nerves na ma-reduce ang anxiety. So, for visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool to help reduce stress and anxiety. It can give a successful presentation and focus on the positive outcomes. So, focus on your message. Importante na mag-focus sa message na gusto nimo i-convey during sa presentation. Dili ang imong kahandog or insecurities. Natural naman yun ni sa atuan ng mapulbaan ang istorya sa tubangan sa daghang tawo. Then, use positive self-talk. Positive self-talk can help you shift your mindset from negative to positive. Encourage mo lang ang imong sarili with affirmations and remember that mistakes happen and a natural part of learning process. So get support. Get support makatabang para mabawasan imong kahandog and concern sa imong pag-present. Then 8, use humor. To use appropriate humor effectively, you can use jokes, anecdotes, or other devices na connect ra pud sa imong topic and audience. O makatabang to illustrate key points or idea.